Morning, dear students. Here is the next model question paper, multiple choice questions for first PUC science students for your annual examination, which is going to commence in the month of February. So here I have written first MCQ. If U, capital U, is the universal set and A is a subset of U. So this is a subset symbol. Then U dash, see, U dash means U complement. Complement of U is a null set. Intersection, this symbol is intersection. A is equal to. So I will write here, first of all, U complement, one should know, U complement is equal to null set. Say null set. Therefore, I will start the answer. Say U complement, this is dash. Dash means complement. Intersection, say intersection symbol. A. Then it is A. And then it is U dash is null set. Null set complement set A. Sorry, null set intersection set A. Intersection means the smaller set out of the two sets. Null set and set A. The smaller set is null set. Hence, this first question, option D is correct. D is the null set. Option D. Kindly go through the second MCQ. Read properly. Say, if ordered pair x minus 1, y plus 2 is equal to ordered pair 1, 5, then ordered pair x, y is. Say here it is ordered pair x minus 1, y plus 2 is equal to ordered pair 1, 5. So let me equate x coordinates on both sides. Say, therefore I will equate x minus 1 is equal to 1. Say here I will write. And let me divide the page into two parts. Let me equate y coordinates on both sides. Say y plus 2 is equal to 5. And hence this side transpose. X is, say 1 plus 1 here. X is 2. And here y is 5 minus 2. This 2y transpose. So y is 3. Therefore, I will write here ordered pair x, y is equal to, say, x coordinate 2. You have to write x value first, y coordinate 3. So 2, 3. And 2, 3 you can see in option B. Therefore, second question, option B is correct. Kindly go through. Here is the third MCQ from trigonometry. It is bit lengthy. Match list 1 with the list 2. List 1, they have given 3 questions. Question A, domain of sin x. Please think in your mind, recall in your mind. Question B, domain of cot x. Question C, range of cos x. And there are 3 responses. The first response is open interval minus infinity, infinity minus set of all elements of the type n into pi, the n into pi where n belongs to z. N into pi means multiples of pi. Multiples of pi means 0 into pi, for example 0, 1 into pi, pi itself, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi and so on. Similarly, put n negative integers, minus pi, minus 2 pi, minus 3 pi and so on. Second, this option here, closed interval, the square bracket, we read closed interval, minus 1, 1. Third entry is open interval, minus infinity, infinity. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. And there are 4 options. Option A, that is like this. Option B, option C, option D here. And my dear students, for your better understanding, I had drawn something here and kept. First, one should know, being a science student of first PUC, And when you move to second PUC, you are expected to know graphs of all the 6 trigonometric functions. Hence, I have drawn graph of sin x. Say sin 0, 0 here, and sin pi by 2 maximum, say 1, sin of maximum 1. Then here pi, sin pi 0. At 3 pi by 2 minus 1, say minimum of sin x minus 1. And like that it goes. So it is this type of a curve. Okay, and what happens here? You want to find the domain of sin x. Domain means set of all values on the x-axis. So kindly see the x-axis. X-axis, see, full x-axis we have considered, and full above the full x-axis and below the full x-axis, including above and below, our graph of sin x is moving. That means the domain of sin x is full x-axis. Full x-axis means domain of sin x is full number line. Full number line. Full number line is, we write capital R, set of real numbers, and that is domain of sin x is set of real numbers. We write open interval minus infinity comma infinity, which is found here as a third entry. Therefore, domain of sin x is open interval minus infinity comma infinity. Say this is same as R, set of real number. Therefore, please tell me which option and all where question A goes to third you could see. You could see in option B, A goes to third. You could see in option D, A goes to third. Not in option A, not in option C. Option A, therefore ruled out. Option C, also ruled out. Therefore, it should be either option B or option D. So I will move to second question. Domain of cot x. You know, cot x is the reciprocal of tan x, 1 by tan x. Therefore, cot x is not defined wherever tan x is 0, because cot x is 1 by tan x. Where tan x becomes 0, tan x becomes 0 at x equal to 0, at x equal to 1 into pi, 180 degrees, at x equal to 2 pi, at x equal to 3 pi, and so on. At x equal to minus pi, at x equal to minus 2 pi, at x equal to minus 3 pi, and so on. Therefore, say I return something. When x is 0, cot x is cot 0, cot 0 is 1 by tan 0, 1 by tan 0 is 0, 1 by 0 is not defined. Similarly, for all x equal to n into pi, where n belongs to z, cot x is not defined. Therefore, which in list 2, which one is that? Complete set of real numbers, open interval minus infinity comma infinity, minus remove. See, this means you subtract the set. From the set of real numbers, you remove these real numbers. You remove this, subtract the set, remove the real numbers which are multiples of pi, n into pi, where n belongs to z. This we read n belongs to z. N is integer. So 0 into pi, when you put n 0, you get 0 into pi. 0 you have to remove. See, 0 you have to remove. I said the reason here. And 1 pi you have to remove. 2 into pi you have to remove. 3 into pi you have to remove. Minus pi you have to remove. Therefore, please tell me to question B, which one, where the option out of B and D, it goes to first. Say here, in option D, B goes to first, not in option B. Therefore, this question, option D is correct. So this is correct option, not even option B. Now I will explain one more. Range of cos x. For that, I have drawn the graph of cos x and kept. Cos x graph is, say, cos 0, 1 maximum. Cos of pi by 2 is 0. Cos of pi here, this is at pi, it is minus 1. Therefore, cos x, the range means set of values on the y-axis. So, closed interval minus 1 to plus 1, which is found here, second. Therefore, C goes to second. Yes, therefore, third question, kindly go through. Option D is correct. Dear students, here is the fourth MCQ from complex numbers chapter. The conjugate of a complex number minus 5 plus 3 into I, where I is imaginary number, 3 is imaginary part, minus 5 is real part, is, and go through the 4 options. Therefore, if I call the given number as z minus 5 plus 3i, therefore z bar, we write like this, we read z bar, it is called conjugate. And how to find conjugate of a complex number? See, I have written here. Conjugate of a complex number is obtained by multiplying the imaginary part by minus 1. So imaginary part is 3 here. So this 3 is imaginary part. And this multiplied by minus. Don't change the sign of real part. Real part minus 5 itself. But imaginary part, can you see plus 3? Make it minus 3. Minus 3, I say. And this is there in option A. Therefore, 4th question, option A is correct. Kindly go through. Dear students, here is the 5th MCQ. Kindly check. From linear inequalities chapter, the solution of minus 8 less than or is equal to 5x minus 3 less than 7 is. Kindly go through the 4 options. Very easy. See the given inequality, minus 8 less than or is equal to 5x minus 3 less than 7. In the middle of these 2 symbols, I should have x alone. Therefore, what I have for the time being, I have 5 into x minus 3. So first, let me get rid of minus 3. How to get rid of minus 3? I will add plus 3 to all the 3 terms. Say minus 8, I will add 3 less than or equal to, I have 5x minus 3, I will add 3 less than, to 7, I will add 3. Therefore, minus 8 plus 3 minus 5 less than or equal to, minus 3 plus 3 cancelled, 5x less than, 7 plus 3, 10. I said in the middle we should have x alone. Therefore, I don't want in the middle 5x. Therefore, divide the inequality throughout by 5. So, I divide by 5. So, minus 5 by 5 less than or equal to 5x by 5 less than 10 by 5. And 5 is a positive real number. Therefore, inequality remains same. Less than or equal to remains less than or equal to, less than remains less than. And next part of the inequality I will continue here. So therefore, say minus 5, 5 cancelled, minus 1 remaining, less than or equal to as it is, 5 cancelled, x remaining, less than 10 by 5, 5 goes in 10, 2 times, 2 remaining. And in which option do you find this? Minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 2. You could see in option C. Therefore, question 5, option C is correct. So, I will write option C. Kindly go through. Here is the 6th MCQ from permutations and combinations lesson. Or you can say from binomial theorem lesson. If 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is equal to x by 8 factorial, then x is equal to. See, very easy question. Say it is given 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is x upon 8 factorial. But all of you know 7 factorial within itself contains 6 factorial. See, I have written here 7 factorial. By the way, what is 6 factorial? 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Therefore, 7 factorial is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here leave 7 except 7 remaining. Say remaining. 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is nothing but 6 factorial. Therefore, 7 into 6 factorial. Say I will write over here. I will not change first term. 1 by 6 factorial say. Let me write second term. 1 by 7 factorial, let me write 1 by 7 into 6 factorial. Similarly, is equal to x bar. You know this 8 factorial. 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Out of this 8 into 7, 56. 56, and from here 6 to 1 is 6 factorial. Therefore, I will write this denominator as 56 into 6 factorial. Therefore, my dear students, you could see 1 by 6 factorial common on the left hand side. See, here it is present. See, here also 1 by 6 factorial present. So I will take common 1 by 6 factorial. What is remaining here? 1 remaining. And from here 1 by 7 remaining. And on the right hand side I will write for the time being as it is. X by 56 into 6 factorial. Thus I will cancel 6 factorial on both sides. And this I will take LCM inside bracket. So denominator of 1 is 1. Here denominator of second term is 7. So LCM of 1 and 7 is 7 here. And this one goes in 7 times. 7 into 1. 7 plus 7 plus. This 7 goes in 7 once. 1 into 1. 1 is equal to, here on the RHS only x by 56 remaining. Thus it is 8 by 7. Say I will write here. 8 by 7 is x by 56, or this implies, say arrow mark I have written means imply. This 56 I will cross multiply. 8 into 56 divided by 7 as it is. 7 is equal to x, or its remaining part I will continue here. Therefore x is equal to, see this x is, 7 goes in 56 8 times. So 8 into 8, x is 64, which is found in option C. Therefore, this question, sixth option C is correct. Kindly go through the solution. This is the seventh MCQ. The value of 10C1 plus 10C2 plus 10C3 plus so on plus 10C10 is. In general, dear students, please remember this result. NC0, where n is a natural number, plus NC1 plus NC2 plus on plus NCN. Answer is always 2 to the power n. In this question, n is 10 here. N is 10. Therefore, say, in fact, if I had the result 10C0 plus, say, why I am starting from 0? You may be thinking that it should start from 10C1. Yes, correct. Then why I will begin from 10C0? Because my result says I should start from NC0. Plus 10C1 plus 10C2 plus 10C3 plus so on plus last see NCN 10C10, that is given. And my dear students, according to this result, this answer is 2 power n. N is 10. So this answer is 2 power 10. But this is not our question. Our question is 10C1 onwards starts. 10C1 plus 10C2 plus 10C3 plus on plus 10C10. That means our question is only this much. Only this much. That means this 10C0 I should shift to the right hand side. Therefore, now I will come to my question. 10C1 plus 10C2 plus 10C3 plus so on plus 10C10. On the right hand side, there is 2 power 10. And 2 power 10, if you commit to memory, 1024. But this is not the answer. There is minus this term. This 10C0 transpose. So here 10C0. Therefore it is 1024 minus, NC0 always 1. Therefore 10C0 1. Therefore answer is 1023. That is found in option B. Kindly go through the solution. This is the 8th MCQ. The 4th term of the sequence defined by a suffix 1 is equal to 1, is equal to a suffix 2. The meaning is first term a suffix 1 of the sequence is 1. Say I have written here. Second term a suffix 2 of the sequence is 1 also. Say a suffix 2 is 1. And the subsequent terms from third term onward, say a suffix n is obtained by taking a suffix n minus 1 plus a suffix n minus 2 for n greater than 2. Greater than 2 means n starting from third onwards. They are asking fourth term. See, I have written once again. Say first term 1, second term 1 and subsequent terms like if I put n equal to 3, I will get third term. Say I will show you. Here, if I put n3, it is a suffix 3. This is equal to a suffix n3 minus 1. This plus a suffix n3 minus 2. Therefore, this is a suffix, see, 3 minus 1, 2 plus a suffix 3 minus 2, 1. And a suffix 2, 1 plus a suffix 1, 1. Therefore, this is 2 here. Now, I would like to find a suffix 4 from this only. Say, I will put n 4 here. Therefore, a suffix 4 minus 1 plus, this is a suffix 4 minus 2. Therefore, this is a suffix 4 minus 1, 3 plus, this is a suffix 4 minus 2 is 2. A suffix 3 is just now I got 2 plus a suffix 2 is 1. Therefore, my required answer is 2 plus 1, 3, which is found here in option D. Therefore, this question, option D is correct. Kindly go through. Here is the 9th MCQ from straight lines lesson. Equation of the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the point minus 2, 3 is, students should remember that the equation of any line parallel to x-axis begins with y is equal to. Therefore, see, in option A, it begins with x equal to. This cannot be the answer. In option B also begins with x equal to. This cannot be the answer. Therefore, either option C or option D. It should begin with the y equal to. One more thing I will tell you. Passing through minus 2, 3. Minus 2, 3 lies in second quadrant. So x is negative, y is positive, second quadrant. See somewhere here. On the negative x-axis, I have measured minus 2 units. On positive y-axis, I have measured 3 units. Therefore, minus 2, 3. And this is drawn parallel to x-axis. Therefore, it begins with, as I said, y is equal to. But y is equal to, do not write minus 2. Y is equal to, write the y coordinate. Y coordinate of this point is 3. Or in other words, see, y is equal to measure. How many units on y-axis? 3 units, right? And that 3 should be written here. Y equal to 3. Therefore, my answer is y equal to 3, which is found in option D. Therefore, 9th question, my dear students, option D is correct. Kindly go through the solution. Here is the 10th MCQ from Conic's chapter. The length of the lattice rectum of the parabola y square equal to minus 9x is. See the shape of the parabola y square equal to minus 9x looks like this. So first of all, I will compare y square equal to minus 9x with the comparing with the y square is equal to 4ax. Therefore, one should remember the equation of the parabola in standard form. Say y square as it is, and this is 4a, coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is minus 9. Therefore, I will write 4a is equal to minus 9. Therefore, a is equal to minus 9 by 4. And now the question is length of lattice rectum. So length of lattice rectum, say I will write here, length of lattice rectum can be written in short form as LLR. LLR is equal to 4 into mod A is the answer in case of parabola. Therefore 4 into mod of minus 9 by 4, and therefore 4 into mod of 9 minus 9 by 4 is plus 9 by 4, hence 4 gets cancelled. Your answer is 9, which is found in option A. Therefore question number 10, option A is correct. Length of lattice rectum is 9. Kindly go through the 11th MCQ from same chapter, Conics. The eccentricity of the hyperbola x square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equal to 1 is, say this is the standard form of the equation of hyperbola. See, I have written here, standard form of the equation of hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, and I have written its eccentricity formula. E is equal to numerator square root of a square plus b square divided by denominator is a. Therefore that formula I will apply here. E is equal to square root of, say in this exercise, a square is 9. This denominator of x square, that is a square. 9 plus b square is 16. This one. So 16 divided by, I need a. A is square root of a square, which is square root of 9, 3. This is 3. Therefore, this is square root of 9 plus 16, square root of 25 by 3. Hence, answer is 5 by 3. Therefore, this question, option B is correct. Kindly go through. Here is the 12th MCQ. Very lengthy question. Statement 1. The perpendicular distance from the point P of 6, 7, 8 to ZX plane is 7. This I will explain first. Say the point is, say here, point P is 6, 7, 8, and assume that on ZX plane this point becomes Q. Its coordinates will be Q equal to, see, the ZX plane means y coordinate should become 0. That is, here in P y coordinate 7, here y coordinate should become 0. X coordinate remains the same, 6. Z coordinate remains the same, 8. And now find the distance PQ. So PQ distance is square root of, say, 6 minus 6. So 0 whole square plus this is 7 minus 0 whole square. 7 minus 0 whole square plus it is 8 minus 8 whole square. Hence this becomes, say, 6 minus 6 0, 8 minus 8 0. This is 7 minus 0, so 7 square. So square root of 7 square. Hence answer is 7. That means what they have given is also 7 is correct. Therefore statement 1 is true. Now I will read statement 2. Statement 2 says that the shortest distance of the point A, B, C, any point from the x-axis. See, I will draw here. It is one point is, suppose I call capital A of A comma B comma C. Assume the point B is on x-axis. A perpendicular drawn from A to this point B. Then what are the coordinates of B? On x-axis but perpendicular drawn from A. That is why x coordinate remains A only. But y and z coordinates, they become 0. 0, 0. Hence, this distance AB, again apply distance formula, root of A minus A the whole square plus b minus 0 the whole square plus c minus 0 the whole square. Hence, this becomes square root of a minus a 0, b minus 0 b square, this plus c minus 0 c square. Let us see what they have given. They have given the distance of the point ABC from the x-axis is root of b square plus c square. Yes, distance is also correct. Therefore, statement 2 is true. Let us see which option and all says statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true. Not option A. Option A says statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. So this is out of the ways. Option B, statement 1 is false, they are saying. So out of the ways. Option C, let us see. Statement 1 is true and statement 2 is true. But they have given statement 2 is not a correct explanation for statement 1. Yes, this should be the option. Why it is not correct explanation? I will tell you. Because this is the perpendicular distance from the point to the plane. That is 7 units. True. This is the perpendicular distance from the point ABC not to zx plane but to the x-axis. That is root b square plus c square. Therefore, second statement is not the correct explanation for statement 1. So, it is not a correct explanation for statement 1. Therefore, option C is correct. Let us see why not option D. D says statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, correct. But statement 2 is a correct explanation. No, statement 2 is not a correct explanation. Therefore, this question, my dear students, option C is correct. Kindly go through the solution. The 13th MCQ from Limits and Derivatives chapter. Assertion A. The derivative of f of x is equal to x is 0. Let us see. So first I will start explaining assertion A. See, derivative means all of you know differentiation. Therefore, d by dx means differentiation or derivative of f of x is d by dx of means say this bracket f of x is nothing but x. So I will put x, and all of you know d by dx of x is 1. I will repeat, d by dx of x is 1, whereas they have given 0. So this is not equal to 0. Therefore, assertion A is wrong, false. Assertion A is false. You could see in option D, not in option C. And you could see in option B, not in option A. Therefore, option A, option C are already out of the race. Now I will explain the reason in this exercise. Reason R is, let us read. They have given derivative of means d by dx of bracket. Of means bracket x power minus n. And you know, this is a formula. Whatever is there in the power, I should write front minus n into x to the power minus n minus 1. Let us see what they have given. Is it they have given same thing? Yes, minus n into x power minus n minus 1. Therefore, reason R is correct. Let us see option D. They have given reason R is true. Let us see option B. They have given reason R is false. No, reason R is true. Therefore, my dear students, this question, option D is correct. Assertion A is false, but reason R is true. Kindly go through the solution. Therefore, it is option D is correct. Here is the 14th MCQ from Statistics chapter, mean deviation about median for first 5 natural numbers is. So we should write first 5 natural numbers. Say they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the first 5 natural numbers. And you know, median is the middlemost value when the observations are arranged in ascending order and number of observations is odd. Yes, here already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 numbers are in ascending order and number of observations is 5 odd. Therefore, middlemost value 3 is the median. So, I will write here median m is 3. Now, we need to find, say, I will make a kind of a table here to understand better. First column is x suffix I value. See these 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Second column I will straight away go to a modulus of xi minus m. M means median. So modulus of xi minus m is 3. Now say 1 minus 3 minus 2. Mod of minus 2 is plus 2. Next 2 minus 3. Mod of minus 1 is plus 1. Next 3 minus 3. Mod of 0. 0 itself. Next 4 minus 3. 1. Mod of 1 is 1 itself. Next 5 minus 3, 2. Mod of 2 is 2 itself. Hence, we need this total. This total we call sigma mod of xi minus m. So the total is 2 plus 1 3 plus 0 3 plus 1 4 plus 2 6. So total is 6. Hence I have written the formula here. Say mean deviation about median m is equal to 1 by small letter n number of observations into sigma modulus of xi minus m. So 1 by say n number of observations, say 5 here. So 5 1 by 5 into this sigma mod of xi minus m. I got here 6. So my answer is 6 by 5, which is found in option B. Therefore, this question, option B is correct. Kindly go through. Here is the 15th MCQ from probability chapter. The number of simple events corresponding to the sample space of this random experiment. 2 coins are tossed once. First I will tell you the meaning of simple event. Simple event is the one whose outcome is just one element, just one outcome. An event which has exactly one outcome is called a simple event. Therefore, I will write the sample space for this random experiment. 2 coins are tossed once. The possibilities may be head, 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 comma, tail, tail, comma, head, tail, comma, tail. So 4 outcomes possible. That means how many events are possible? The events are all subsets of this. Therefore, 2 power 4, 16 events are possible, but not all 16 are simple events. Simple event is the one which has exactly one outcome. For example, if I write one event E1 with only this outcome, H, then this is a simple event. If I write another event E2, only this second outcome, HT, then it is a simple event. If I write event E3, which has only one outcome, say TH, this is a simple event. If I have event E suffix 4, which has only one outcome, TT, say this is a simple event. Therefore, there are 4 simple events. Therefore, this question, option D is correct. Wait, I will explain a little bit more here. You may ask me, sir, what about this event where I write first 2 outcomes? Then this is not a simple event because it has more than one outcome. So 2 outcomes it has. Such an event is called compound event. Therefore, there are events with 2 outcomes in this sample space. there are events in this sample space with the 3 outcomes, and there is an event that is a sample space itself with all 4 outcomes, but they are all compound events. They are not simple events. So simple events are the one which have only one outcome and 4 such events possible. Therefore option D is correct. So kindly go through the solution here. Therefore dear students, I have completed 15 MCQs from another model question paper. I hope you have understood. So you can comment in this video. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, please subscribe. It is called MC's Math Classes, and in fact with one more video I will come in the next session and explain more MCQs. So kindly go through. Thank you.